What is up, guys? It's your boy No Risk Canoe, a premium, back with another episode of the market overview, guys. Today, well, yesterday, if you were on that Sunday sermon or just watching the watch list from yesterday, you knew that this consolidation zone was going to break, and a break came today. We knew that 45.40 is going to open up 45.60 today, but market didn't want to stop there, close right at that area. And markets could be notoriously bullish on a short week on short volume. Bears pack it up early to go eat some Thanksgiving pie before they go hibernate into the Santa Claus rally. I'm just being facetious kind of, but truthfully, we don't know what's going to happen. But we do know if we take the break of this level that we're likely going to continue higher because we just went in an uptrend about 400 points to the upside, right? Don't fight the trend. The trend is your friend. Okay. What do I know though? I know tomorrow we got a lot of economic data that we got to pay attention to. Tomorrow coming out, pre-market, really nothing. We have existing home sales 30 minutes into the market open, and then FOMC minutes meeting comes out at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you want to pay attention there. Likely tomorrow, guys, if you're trading lightly this week, with it being a short week, your Friday is on Wednesday. Tomorrow would be our technically Thursday, even though it's Tuesday. And we have FOMC minutes. Get one and done trading done tomorrow, guys. Don't over push it. Don't do anything stupid. Okay. But knowing that the morning we could see a move, and then likely we see some consolidation and volatility into and after the FOMC minutes. So I'll just tell you guys this. We're going to look for the move to happen in the morning. And then, anything after about 2 p.m. Any game plan that I'm saying for you guys right now is just up in the air. Anything could happen after that time. Also, we don't have to forget tomorrow we have NVIDIA. NVIDIA earnings comes out. So we have FOMC minutes tomorrow, and we also have at the close NVIDIA. So NVIDIA premium's likely going to be pretty gosh darn juiced. Okay, onto the charts though here. Let's go to the ES chart. Look, we could keep it on the daily. Really, I don't have to go in any lower than that. We had a break of this consolidation zone, right? It was a rally-based rally. So now, if we do want to see continued upside, we need to see 45.40 hold. This 45.40, this 45.40, this line here, this has to hold. As long as this holds, look for dips into this to hold. That's great. 45.60. Look for this area of supply up here. I'm going to be watching all the way up to about 4,600. Initially a reject I would be looking for there, 4,600 to 4,620. Watch for rejects in that zone. However, we are on a massive uptrend. Okay, we are on a massive uptrend, so do not forget that. Are getting a little bit hot here on the RSI. Last time we did have some decent pullbacks, so just be cognizant of that. Don't get balls to the walls long at the highs into supply. Just saying that, but play the chart, not your heart. Okay, so watch 45.40 lows we want to go, but if we can hold 45.60 overnight, I'm guaranteeing we probably see 4,600 soon thereafter. 45.60 holds overnight. But really 45.40 bulls want no lower than 45.40, because then we come back down here, likely test 4,500, which I'm not really interested in longing anymore. I think we get a deeper pullback if we come back down and test this zone. I need to see a big buy volume candle happen down here about 4,500. Under there, the only next big level I'm interested in longing would be about 44.35, this fair value gap, fill and bounce from there. That's how we're watching on the ES, guys. Onto the SPY chart now. Going to look almost identical here to the ES chart, right? Going to zoom in. I have to keep it on the daily. Really easy levels here on the daily. We had that same type of rally-based rally, right? Now, we could not get the close on this gap up here, which is a little concerning. Maybe bulls are finally running out of a little bit of steam, but nonetheless, guys, 45.50 is about the gap fill right here. Let's watch for that zone. Next levels above 45.60 up to about 45.60. I meant to say 456 up to about 459, 460. Those are going to be the next big levels to the upside. Bulls want to keep this thing above 453.50 if they can. Really 452, but 453.50 now is that beginning of that old gap. Let's see if that thing gets a back test and hold. If not, watch 453.50, 452, 451.50, 452. I'd like a back test hold. Not interested in really long at 448.50 anymore. I think we'd see a little bit of a deeper pullback into this gap here. 446, 444, 441, big levels to the downside. I'll be looking for bounces at any of those levels if we get there tomorrow. I have no idea what's going to happen, but that's if we get there tomorrow. QQQ taking out 52-week highs here. Finally, couldn't do it last week during the cash. Got it this week, or this morning, today. Very nice move higher out of the zone. So now it's going to be all about the back test of a 388. 388 back test. Do we hold it and continue higher? That'd be great. I think we make our way up to major supply up here between 394 and about 396. Let's just zoom out. Let's take a peek left, and you guys can see where we're finding this, right? Taking it way back, right? Taking it way back. You can't even see that, but take it. Sheesh, that looks ugly. Taking it way back over here, right? You can see we broke down from this zone last. So I'd be looking at this area to possibly see us topping out. We can see that we have some major RSI divergence to the bearish side here. And we are getting hot, right? Every time we get hot, we do end up seeing a pullback, right? We're making a higher high, lower high on the RSI, higher high on the chart, lower high on the RSI. That is a sign of some steam possibly running out, but I'm not going to be the one to call top or want to short this thing. But if there's an area we could absolutely probably call tops, might be in this zone up here. But I think tomorrow is going to be all about this retest 389. I'm sorry, 388. 388. We're going to see if we're going to break out. We're going to back test and hold. If we don't, can watch for the short trade that would take you down to about underneath 388, take you down to about 383. Gap fill takes you to 378.50. I'll be watching for a bounce longs here at 378.50 all the way to 380 on QQQ. Guys, last but not least, IWM. I said it on the Sunday sermon. We need IWM to get with the program if we're going to see a real rally. The Russell 2000 has to get on board, and we have seen it. We went down, hit this huge weekly supply down here. You guys remember this area down here? Came down and hit it, bounced, and have just really flagged up since, right? Ripped up, flag, ripped up, now flagged. So we held 176. We needed to. We did it. That's great. Still 176 needs to hold. We're going to see all about this test at 182. If it comes tomorrow, that's great. But watch for initial rejection here because you can kind of see we're moving higher on some decreasing volume. It is a short week, so it really doesn't too indicative. Don't overanalyze the volume here because most people, market participation is down. But knowing that it might not have enough buyers to get above this 182 zone, which is going to be big. But break and hold there pretty much opens up the gates up to about 190 again. So huge upside as we can see on IWM. Gonna be all about 182 tomorrow. Guys, that's all I got for you. Don't forget some data after the open tomorrow, 30 minutes in. We have FOMC minutes at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and NVIDIA after close. Guys, you got to wake up early, get your levels right, and of course, not do anything fucking stupid. We'll see you bright and early. Peace.